on cloud. Moving on to the next slide. We all understand what the social business is, but let me have a quick common understanding so that we are all on the same page. So what is social business? It's nothing but it's a strategy to strengthen and encourage collaboration both internally and externally through your organization's channel. In other words, the strategy that inspires networks of people to create business value by enhancing relationships between them. Some of the characteristics what we observe about social business is being connected, like connecting people to ensure transparent, it's sharing all kinds of information that may help people align with their key result areas with respect to business. Competitive, provide value-added service to make competitive differentiation. For example, a company needs to think why a customer should come to me and why not to go to my competitor. What value add I can provide to my customer so that he gets, I am able to retain that customer with me and not lose them. And the last one is the agile, wherein keeping a pace with business with available information and ability to predict and address growing opportunities, ensuring prompt and services. So these are 4 distinct characteristics of social business based on which any strategy needs to be defined within the enterprise. But why there is a need of having a social business strategy? Why should an organization invest on implementing this strategy? I hope many of us must have observed this. You must have noticed it's actually people within the company do business with other people within another company. So it is not actually the company is doing business with the company, it's with the people who are working within the company. They are collaborating with other people in another company and they are doing business. So the entire concept is people-centric, and people referred here are none other than employees, customers, partners, vendors, contractors, anybody. So that's the whole concept of social business and why it is considered as a people-centric kind of a thing. So social business is needed to ensure proper communication and collaboration among people for the success of business. Correct analysis of social data to understand business situations and help in faster decision making. And to improvise the business processes, content available at a public level should be used as best practices so that the needed improvisation can be made. And I've seen companies started investing in social business software to enhance knowledge exchange and sharing, streamline their operations and improve their response to evolve market demands. But it's very important to get the right solutions, and implementing them in the most effective way requires thoughtful analysis of their current situation as well as a detailed plan of execution. So that is where the tagline best fit. Okay, somewhere I was reading it's like social business, that is go social and do business. It's really become the lifestyle of every business. Yeah. Moving on to the next slide. Mobile. basically it might sound a little strange to read the statement that mobile can be used for talking as well. This is only because of introduction of smartphones and tablet devices. And nowadays we use mobile devices more for something other than talking on personal front. And this is where I want to bring out some important artifacts about mobility that has gained so much of attention in the enterprise segment as well. First, the mobile platforms will be the catalyst for next generation, which means we need to rethink on our product offerings and create new engagement scenarios in terms of mobile platforms. Secondly, tablets could be short-term disruptors. Even I'm not sure that it is said so, but these are some of the observations in my readings. I have found this. So that's why it is very important to have two separate use cases for smartphones and tablet devices. Thirdly, mobile will play a leading role in efforts to engage customers in emerging market, which means you'll have to evaluate your mobile maturity across different regions. Whatever offerings, whatever services, whatever product launch you are making, you need to have a close watch on which region, which market is more inclined towards mobility. Because there is no point in launching a mobile offering in a region wherein people are not inclined to use. So it's very important. Spending will increase, especially to enable mobile services, which means you need to nurture your working relationship with IT. And it is very important that IT and business are aligned and they work hand in hand in order to ensure whatever applications, whatever business processes they are trying to automate, it's equally implemented not only for desktop browsers but also for mobile devices as well. Last but not, it is not limited to these kind of observations. Its leading marketers will take back ownership of mobile from agencies and workers, which means the hiring and funding the talent to coordinate a mobile strategy would definitely increase, and it would really have a very critical impact in the. So these are again some of the observations as I was going through some of the articles, reading through some of the white papers. I have come across this mobile trend. So moving on to the next slide, let me talk about cloud computing. I'm not going to talk about cloud computing as a whole because we all know what cloud computing is, because this has been a series of webinars going on. But we'll just touch base few artifacts about it. Okay, I'm going to highlight how social business solutions can be implemented on cloud so as to have maximum benefits. So typically there are three segments of cloud computing. That's cloud service developer, one who develops solutions that are cloud compatible and keeps enhancing further. Cloud service provider, one who provides service in order to manage the infrastructure, platform or software. And cloud service consumer, the end users who consumes the services depending on his needs and requirements. And if you see, the cloud computing has got different definitions. If you read again through different articles, everyone will have their own definition. So, and here I've just taken one quote out of many definitions, which says that it's referred to as a cloud which provides internet-based services that can be consumed on demand, built as per service usage, rapid provisioning, high scalability to help reduce costs, shorten development cycle times, and improve quality. So this is a typical, it's a simple understanding about cloud computing. Now let's understand what is business demanding today.